What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Domuto. We're back with another video today, boys. We're watching Primm's Hood Cinema. What happened in the Blind Side, 2009. Okay. Damn, I call it look loose to the motherfucker. Goddamn. Anyway, look, man. This movie's good. This movie's good, but if you know any fat black, you a big black nigga that grew up around this time when this movie came out, you look like Michael Orr. You look like the Blind Side. Everybody laughing. I hate this movie. No, it's a good movie though. But we gonna get into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's go.
It starts off with some hood movie narration.
Do not
even
show this,
hood
bro.
Movies start off with narration. It's not even funny no more. I'm gonna punch a hole in my wall.
Y'all would guess that more often than not, the highest paid player on an NFL team is a quarterback. The second highest paid player
Don't
is,
show it,
thanks
bro.
to Lawrence Taylor, a left
All right,
tackle.
cool.
We get this country ass, Nancy Gribble ass narration from Sandra Bullock. She in the movie. The movie takes place in Memphis and is based on the real life story of NFL superstar Michael Orr. It's a sports football hood movie.
Taking it to the limit, pushing it to the limit for the team. Team ever getting it done, push it to the limit.
When we first meet Michael Orr, he's this ginormous ass teenager, and everybody in the city calls him Big Mike.
Big Mike in the wood, but we'll get to that later.
Big Mike don't got nowhere to stay, and he homeless. Sad hood movie. Luckily, he has a friend to crash with named Big Tony, played by Omar J. Dorsey. Shout out Omar J. Dorsey. This nigga be in hella movies.
Tony Hamilton. But everybody just calls me Big Tony.
Big Tony tries to get Big Mike into this big private school so he can get a good education and good sports.
Big Mike sleeps on my couch from time to time. It's a bad deal. You know, his mom's on that crack pipe. He ain't got nobody else.
You light on this feet.
I'm gonna have to give me a CNI nigga just to tell me what the fuck I'm looking at.
He has a measured IQ of 80, which is 6th percentile. His grade point average begins with 0. Coach Cotton, we understand your interest in this young man's athletic abilities.
You don't admit Michael Orr because of sports. You admit him because it's the right thing to do.
Nigga lying his ass off.
They let Big Mike into the school.
Man.
He don't know how to interact with humanity though. This nigga literally don't know how to do anything.
Can I leave now?
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh, fuck!
Smile at them. It lets them know you're their friend. I'm Sean, but everyone calls me SJ.
Wow, they call this little nigga SJ? Come on, bro. That's not a real nickname. I hate stupid ass abbreviation and nicknames. Niggas be like, yeah, my name LW. Like those letters don't even sound right together,
They just had this nigga as a
nigga
big
looks
ass
nothing like Michael Orr, by the way. Like nothing at all. Michael Orr kind of light skinned a little bit. Like Ice Cube type color. Y'all just be casting anybody, bro. L casting. Anyway, Michael Orr is the
fucking they just made this nigga a big ass oath in this movie. Now that I'm watching it now,
doing
seeing it
real
now.
bad at his new school. And to top it off, he can't even crash at Big Tony's house no more.
Take him on the street like he's some dog.
Let somebody else take on the responsibility.
All right, whatever. You win, I'll take care of it.
Meanwhile, Sandra Bullock and her family are driving home after watching their son's culturally insensitive ass school play.
I thought you were very convincing in the role of,
Indian number 3?
Yes.
I tried out for the chief, but they gave it to Andy's son. He's like Chinese.
Cheeseburger? Cheeseburger?
They see Big Mike droopy ass walking in the rain and they kidnap him and force him to play football every day. Nah, I'm being silly, but kinda though, right?
What's his name again?
Big Mike.
Big Mike! My name's Leanne Toohey. My kids go to Wingate. You said you were going to the gym. Do you have any place to stay tonight? Come on.
Big ass oath.
Dumbass!
Sandra Bullock invites Michael Orr to stay with them through the holidays. They all having Thanksgiving dinner and Big Mike's standing there looking fucking goofy and lost as usual. I never had my own fork before. Thank you, Sandra.
Like, come on,
bro.
bro.
Tone the performance down a little bit. Look at this slow-ass, somber-ass bite he takes out of the break.
Like, yeah,
Goddamn,
yeah.
It's not
yeah.
Django Unchained, bro. It really got this nigga acting like a scared-ass runaway slave the whole movie.
Come and get it, y'all.
Yeah, baby.
Let's eat.
Eat all you want.
Come on.
How's Ole Miss doing?
They're kicking butt. In the box.
Like, Michael Orr in real life is not that slow. This nigga a regular ass person. Why y'all do him like this? This nigga don't know how to say his grace? Like, come on, bro.
I know,
He's not
right?
a caveman. He a regular person.
Yeah.
He just had a rough childhood.
Who made it? Some
Why
white
you trying to
guy?
act like he's just discovering civilization.
Never had one before.
What, a room to yourself?
A bit.
A bed.
They're gonna try to belittle you. They're gonna try to cellulite
Sad
your
dude.
name. They're gonna try to.
And she did get Oscar for it, did she?
The white family invites Michael Orr to crash with them now for as long as he needs. He tries to get some clothes and stuff from his mom's house, but she got evicted. Sad hood movie.
I got clothes.
You have clothes.
I have clothes.
Fine, let's go get them. Just tell me where I'm going.
Michael Orr ain't got no more clothes.
You have no clothes.
Sandra Bullock takes him to this ghetto ass big and tall store now. I thought y'all was rich, man. You better take this nigga to the Supreme store. I don't remember what niggas was wearing. This came out in 2009. I don't know.
I got your back. But everything we got that'll fit him is right here.
See anything you like?
Hey, Justin.
He's gonna let me pick out my own clothes.
Oh, but clean.
I'm about to cook the fuck out this young
My
man.
nigga clean.
His nasty ass Old Navy shirts. Honey Nut Cheerios.
I mean, it was better what he had on,
Phineas
bro.
and Ferb looking ass shirts. I would rather stick with the soggy polo, honestly.
Nah.
Y'all couldn't take this nigga to the Nike outlet or something? Y'all ain't shit, man. I hate this movie.
I mean, you gotta find clothes
Michael
that size,
Orr's
too,
got his new
man.
clothes. No haircut, though. Could have took this nigga to the barbershop as well. I mean, whatever. It's nice that they helping him. I'm sure they nice people, man. Michael Orr's getting more comfortable with his new white
they're not,
family, and
apparently.
he's doing a lot better in school, too.
It's when water passes through a barrier.
That's basically right, Michael. Very good.
Enough with the rugby shirts. You look like a giant bumblebee.
This nigga, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, why do they have the same lunch period? This kid is in like the 4th grade. How the fuck?
Why he got
You
all
know
that
Sandra
fucking
Bullock now,
food?
and all
Yeah,
her
y'all
homegirls
see
are
that?
roasting her for hanging out with Big Mike all day. Sad hood movie, racism.
What is it?
What the fuck? What kind of lunch give you all this food? Rich people food, rich people schools. I guess y'all be doing this at them private schools. Y'all just letting niggas 3 milks, 3 chocolate milks. Hold on. 3 chocolate milks. This nigga about this shitty ass nigga. God, what the fuck is that? Mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes. God, I mean, I know I'm a fat nigga too, but damn, nigga. 3 milks is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. 3 milks is crazy. The 3 milks is probably the worst part of that right there. I'm sorry. I don't even want to.
This nigga, man. Shut the fuck up, man.
Bro, why do they have the same lunch period? This kid is in like the 4th grade. How the fuck?
I couldn't believe he didn't
Go back
point
to
all that
Sandra
food
Bullock
out.
now, and all her homegirls are roasting her for hanging out with Big Mike all day. Sad hood movie, racism.
What is this sudden interest in the projects? Is this another one of your charities?
Wait. Project for the projects.
Ooh, that's catchy.
They get Michael Orr into football now. It's his first practice, and he looking real stupid.
Easy, Bert, man. It's only the spring. He hadn't even had his first practice yet.
Ready?
How's he doing?
Hadn't quite gotten the hang of it yet.
Balloons! They're balloons! Guys, quit looking at the balloons.
All right, bro. This is where I draw the line. I was gonna save this part for the end, Fuck it. So according to the movie, the son became friends with his big-ass droopy ogre. Then the mom taught him how to play football and use a fork, and they eventually adopt him out of the kindness of their hearts. No. There's a lot of dishonest shit in this movie. One, Michael Oher was already a football star before he even met this family. He played football, basketball, and ran track. He was named Division II AA High School Player of the Year before he even met this family. They did not teach him how to play football.
That's
Two,
that's
the
crazy.
movie and the book make it seem like they legally adopted this motherfucker. Whole time, he was signing a conservatorship contract, unknowingly, according to Michael Oher. Also, according to Michael Oher, he never got paid for any of this shit. All the money they made from this movie, the family split it between the husband and the wife and the 2 kids. If that's true, that's absolutely insane. There's no way everybody ate off this movie except for the fucking person it's about. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar off this bullshit. Omar J. Dorsey made more money off this shit than Michael Oher did.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls me Big Tony.
The family is claiming that they did pay him his fair share of the royalties, and he's just broke and trying to scam them now. Looks like they might have receipts too. It's a whole mess, man. I don't know what's happening. Shout out to homie
still in court?
Raps on YouTube though. He has a series of videos on the whole controversy. I'll link it in the description. I just had to bring all that up. Even ignoring all the lawsuit stuff, the family definitely looked out for this kid, and they do deserve some credit for that. They did not teach this nigga how to play football though.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Tony here's your quarterback, all right? You protect his blind side. When you look at him, you think of me, how you have my back. Are you gonna protect the family, Michael?
Yes, ma'am.
Imagine like the real lady watching the movie. Yeah, I did all that. Yeah, and she ain't do none of that shit. Imagine that. Like imagine that. Like that's how it's like this how crazy this movie is.
Taking it to the limit, pushing it to the limit for the team. Team ever get it done.
This team is your family, Michael.
Where were you taking him, Mike?
To the bus. It was time for him to go home.
Boo.
He's real good at football now, all of a sudden, thanks to his white family. Pretty soon, all the college recruits are trying to talk to him. He going to college now. This big ass nigga, man. What, you going to Monsters University?
Leanne Toohey, nice to meet you. Come on in. Michael?
Hello, I'm Tommy Tuberville, Auburn University.
Houston Nutt, University of Arkansas.
Leanne Toohey, very nice to meet you.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls me Big Tony.
Michael Oher wants to get his driver's license now. All of his birth records and stuff are messed up, and the only solution is to legally adopt him. Yeah, again, these niggas lying, bro.
I would like to become a legal guardian.
Lord help that child.
You want to do what?
You heard me.
There is a huge difference between paying for a broken arm and being legally responsible for someone. I mean, a kid we barely know.
All right.
All right, you'll think about it, or all right, we should do it.
Is there a difference?
This shit's starting to feel like the boy version of Precious, a fat black illiterate hood movie. This shit came out literally 2 weeks after Precious.
What?
Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe fat black
That
struggle
did?
movies was the
Damn.
wave.
I didn't know that.
They both came out in November too. Obviously some blatant Oscar baits. The Oscars are always at the beginning of the year, so this is when the Oscar bait movies drop, right before then. Fun facts.
What
Miss
the
Oher?
fuck?
When did you last see Michael?
Oh, no.
Do you happen to have his birth certificate?
Can you remember who the boy's father is?
They're gonna try to belittle you. They're gonna try to cellularize your
Sad hood
name.
movie.
They're gonna try to sabotage.
This even a hood movie though?
Anyway, this long ass movie, man. Anyway, Michael Oher is still bad at school, so they hire a tutor for him now. She's played by Kathy Bates. Wait, I thought your ass hated football, Kathy Bates.
Caliban with your fancy foosball friends at school.
Michael Oher graduates
The
from
water
high
boy.
school, and everybody happy now. He decides to play college football at Ole Miss, which is the same college the dad went to. Apparently, that's against the rules for some reason, though. Now they all getting investigated by the NCAA. I wasn't paying attention.
Did you know that the Tooheys make generous donations to Ole Miss? That even Miss Sue makes donations?
Can I leave now?
No, you can't. They took you in. They clothed you.
No.
They fed you.
No.
All is part of a plan to ensure that you play football for the University of Mississippi.
You're not stupid.
Michael? Michael, of course you're not stupid, Michael.
Michael Oher revisits his old neighborhood and confronts his past. Then he ends up in a confrontation with some local gang members.
Man, just go ahead and sit down, man. I'm just trying to find out a little bit about your fine white sister.
Not as an action movie.
Michael
can't do this shit, bro. I want niggas to corroborate that story. This nigga's out here turning to fucking John Wick with the shit. I want somebody. Michael Lord, nah, this the most fraudulent shit that happened in the movie, nigga. I don't care. I don't care. Niggas lied about you getting adopted. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, the white bitch told you how to play football. Nigga, no. I want to see you going to a drug dealer's little hood, you know, the trap house, and you just out there just John Wicking niggas. I want to see that. I want niggas to corroborate that story, nigga. Fuck the money they stole from you.
Orr runs back home to his white family, and eventually they clear up the NCAA stuff. He explains that he chose Ole Miss because the Tuohys are his real family. Then the film ends with a flash forward showing all Michael's successful football career. This long-ass movie, man. There's no reason for it to be this long, bro. There's barely anything happening, really. Like, a big chunk of it was just him learning how to play football. This nigga was already good at football. You wasted my time. Where the fuck is Big Tony at, man? He the real hero, low-key. He got this nigga into school and everything.
Tony Hamilton. Everybody just calls me Big Tony.
There's a reason why I picked this movie. This was one of the last real white savior hood movies we got. And it's probably the most egregious one, honestly. My whole problem with
White
the movie
savior.
is they don't make Michael Orr the hero. If you look up his real story, he overcame a lot of sad hood shit. And he stayed solid and focused on his athletics. He was really grinding. They purposely skew the original story to make the white people more heroic. And again, the family deserves a lot of credit, but not all the goddamn credit. Come on, bro. All these biopic type movies take liberties. That's understandable. But there is a limit. The real Michael Orr absolutely hates this movie. Like, of course, right? He says it's not even his real story. He says everybody be treating him like he's slow now after the movie. That's hilarious. It's so fucked up. I mean, I kind of liked this movie when I was a kid. Not
Me
gonna
too,
lie.
when I was a
think this
kid,
one of the
yeah.
DVDs in our DVD book that my family had. Remember the fucking books?
I was
with
like
pages
10
full
years
of
old when this
DVDs
came out,
in it?
11 years
I'm
old,
so
bro.
old, bro. Goddamn. Now, I do remember enjoying this movie back in the day. I was like 16, though. I was a literal child.
Yeah.
I was so unaware of the world. I feel like that's the only way you can enjoy this movie, if you're completely unaware of the real world. This was directed by John Lee Hancock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack the shit out you, John Lee Hancock.
Yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Michael Orr, though. Shout out to Ravens. Fun fact, this nigga was actually the guest speaker at my high school graduation. This was like right after the movie came out, too. I remember him bringing up the movie and not sounding excited about it. They really played the fuck out this nigga. His speech was kind of bad, too. I thought he was really slow after watching the movie. It's so messed up. I wish I could find the footage. I'll find some footage at some point. But hey,
That's funny.
at the end of the day, if you like this movie, you my enemy for life. If I ever see you in the real world, I'm gonna swing on you instantly.
Yeah, this movie's terrible.
Project for the projects.
Yeah, man, I'm with him. I'm with Primm, bro. This movie is kind of like, yeah, I watched it when I was little. I thought it was a cool, beautiful story, but you know, I didn't know about, you know, what they were really doing at 11 years old. What they were really doing with this story. You know, like I said, shout out to the white family name, what are the Tuohys, whatever they are. You know, they helped him out. They really did help him out. Like, they really did help Michael Orr out. But this movie, terrible. This movie makes Michael Orr look like a fucking big ass oaf, and that just, ooh, what do I do now? A fish out of water, like he don't know what to do in life, like he never was taught anything. Like, that's stupid. That's the only thing I dislike about this movie. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock did everything in this movie. You know, but still, this movie was crazy. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and shout out to Primm Cinema again. Catch out the last one I did on Primm Cinema right here. Check out another movie or another video right here. And yeah, I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.